Hi, I'm Amy. Welcome to the video. Hey guys, today's video is going to be my very first Empties video. I started my YouTube channel in July. I think my first video was July 17th. And on that very day, I knew that I was going to want to do an Empties video at some point. So I immediately grabbed this giant bag that I bought at Marshall's. And I hung it up in my bathroom, and I was like, every time that I go to throw away something, I'm going to put it in my Empties bag. This is going to be my Empties bag. So I've been collecting these Empties since July. Now, if you've been watching my Project Pan, you know I don't go through makeup that much. So I don't even know if there's maybe one makeup product. Most of this is like skincare, body care, hair care, things that I use very regularly that I thought you might be interested in. Now, I went through eggs, and I did not keep cartons of eggs, you know what I mean? But most of this stuff is stuff I thought you guys would be interested in. Before I dig into this basket though, I did want to let you know, because I just tried this for the first time, this little, I got one of those hair crimpers. Let me show you it. Well, the box. I got this hair crimper off of Amazon, and I used it for the first time today, and I really like it. It's fun and different, and it gives me some body, which I never have in my hair, and like, I don't know, I kind of feel like it's gonna look really good if I do like second day, but we'll keep you updated on that later. I will link this down below if you're interested in, but I just wanted to mention it because my hair is different today. But anyways, if you are interested in seeing my trash, then just keep watching. So I'm gonna just go through by whatever is balancing here on the top, because I don't want to go digging through to the bottom. So I'm going to first say this makeup remover. This is the Mary Kay oil-free makeup remover. Now, I don't even know why I very first tried this, but way before I was like barely getting into makeup, what I used to always wear was black eyeliner and mascara, and that was it. Absolutely nothing else. So I always needed a really good makeup remover, and I really did like this one, but don't love supporting MLMs. Don't come for me in the comments. But I do like this, but I have since switched over to this one, which is the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water All-in-One Waterproof. So the blue cap removes the waterproof makeup, and it's really, really gentle. And it gets all of my eye makeup off, all my mascara, even waterproof. And it does not irritate my eyes in any way. I know sometimes I'll use a makeup remover and it like gets like a film over my eye, so I can like feel thickness inside there, but this does not do this. Does not irritate my skin in any way. And it's a lot more cost effective. I mean, this giant bottle I think was like, it's like what, $10 or whatever, whereas like this little bottle here is like $10. So this was good. So if you use it or sell it, sure, but I prefer this one, and that is what I switched to, and I've gone through that. Now we are going to go into face wash. This is my favorite face wash. I'm currently using a different one because I purchased it and I want to try it out, but this is my number one, and I can't wait to get back to it, and that is the Cerave Hydrating Facial Cleanser. They just came out with one that's in the hydrating that foams, because I guess a lot of people complain that this one doesn't foam, but as a dry, sensitive skin person, not foaming is an excellent thing. Foam means it's going to dry me out. Foam means it's going to do too much. It's going to clean too much. So I really like this. It's like a soft lotion texture that you just like rub on. It melts any leftover makeup. It melts all the disgustingness off of your face, and it does not dry your skin out. I really, really, really love, highly recommend, will repurchase. All right, I guess since we're working on the face, I'm gonna continue to do that. Okay, right after I wash my face, normally I will use some sort of hydration potent thing. Usually a hyaluronic acid. This was the one from Versed. If you watched my favorites last month, I believe, my November favorites, I mentioned this, and I really, really, really enjoyed it. It is like $20 for half an ounce. or 15 mil. So I would like to find something a little bit more cost effective. I have tried the Ordinary one and I don't really love that one. So if you have any hyaluronic acid recommendations, I mean, even if they're more expensive, I would love to try them. But I love this. I'm not ready to repurchase it yet because I do have a couple alternatives that I'm testing out. But if none of those work out for me, this might be the one that I go back to. So I'm undecided on this, but I do really like it and highly recommend it. And then this other big thing is the Cerave moisturizing cream. Now I used to have oily skin and I was terrified of moisturizer altogether, and then I started using a gel moisturizer and that eased me into the idea of moisturizer. And I always thought if I used a thick moisturizing cream like this, that I was going to for sure break out. Like I was like, if I suffocate my skin, I'm going to have a breakout. But this does not suffocate your skin. It is so delicious and wonderful and hydrating. It's not irritating in any way, shape, or form. It has never made me break out. If I do have a breakout, this is always like the thing that I go back to, like bare basics. I'm just gonna wash my face with the Cerave Hydrating Cleanser. I'm just gonna moisturize with this, nothing else. No additives, no actives, no oils, no nothing. I'm just going to these bare basics, and then I'll start adding back on to figure out what's happening to my skin. But this is amazing. Yes, I use it night and day. I do not use a lighter moisturizer during the day. I just let this soak in a while before I do my makeup or anything like that. But I will and have already repurchased, like I'm actually almost done with a second one since I started like this one. So love this, will continue to buy that. All right, and then I have a couple other little moisturizers here, little like minis and travel sizes. I have the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel. I was using this more so when I had oily skin, and I did use it in like my travel bag, my overnight bag. And I like it. It just doesn't give me enough hydration. I definitely feel like now if I were to use this like after a shower, within like 15 minutes, I would be like, I need more moisturizer on my face. Like I need more. This soaks up and disappears. I do think this would be a good like second hydration. So say you showered in the morning, you put your moisturizer on and everything like that, and then you're not getting ready till later in the day, you know, like 3 or 4. And then putting this on right before your makeup, I think would be a good idea. It's very lightweight and it's very nice. I do enjoy it, but it is not hydrating enough for me anymore. I have this other little moisturizer mini that I actually just went through today, and this is the Ole Henriksen Sheer Transforming Perfecting Moisturizer. The little tiny letters on this bottle actually rubbed off, and like I would find like an S or an L on my face. The you know, type on here did not last very long, so I don't like their packaging very much, but I did like this. This one was a little bit more moisturizing than the Clinique one, but I definitely still was not enough. It did feel a little bit more emulsifying, a little bit more like almost oily in like not an oily way, but it had more of a moisturizing appeal to it, but it was still very, very thin. So if you feel like you have more normal skin, I feel like this would be good for you. I don't think I would repurchase it or purchase a full size of it, but I did enjoy it. I didn't have any like negative reactions or anything like that. All right, and then I have these two moisturizers from Drunk Elephant, and if you watched, I think it might have been September favorites and fails, this is the Protini Polypeptide Cream and the Lala Retro Whipped Cream, and both of these, well, no, okay, I went through the Protini one completely, but the Lala Retro one I used like 2 times, and then I had zits all over my face. My face really did not like whatever is in this, so I would say I will probably stay away from Drunk Elephant, since I'm not sure if its products are going to break me out, since one of them did, and it's so expensive. So all I need is one little all I need is one reason not to spend my money on something like that, and I'm not gonna do it. All right, and then I missed this little guy. I had this Bare Minerals Skin Longevity Vital Power Infusion. I have no clue really what this is. I was using it like after I washed my face, put it on a moist face before I put on my moisturizers and stuff. I did not see any difference. I have no clue what it was supposed to be doing. I just got rid of it to get rid of it. And I used it for, I think like a week straight or whatever it took me to use it to see if I noticed anything, and I didn't. I don't know what this is about. I would not repurchase that. And then one of my favorites, which I have already got backups of and haven't opened one of, and it's like super sticky and gross, is the Ordinary Organic Cold Pressed Rose Hip Seed Oil. This stuff is amazing. I love it. What I will do with this is I will put on all my moisturizers and everything like that and let them soak in a little bit, and then throw this bad boy on top at night as like a cocoon to hold in all that moisture. And my skin is so dry, I wake up without any like oil on my face. I have like a clean, dry face. Not like a dry face, but you know, like it's moisturized, it looks good, the color is more even. I love it so much. It helps so much with my acne scarring, and it holds in all that moisture overnight instead of like it still being on top. Like I feel like it really soaks in. I don't know. I just really love this. Highly recommend. Will definitely repurchase over and over again. I'm sure of it. And then I have this little pair of situations here. This is my prescription acne medication, and then this is my Retin A that I pair with it. And I have gone through a whole thing of the 0.25% of the tretinoin. That's what it is. It's tretinoin inside niacinamide, I believe. I get these from Apostrophe online. I don't have to go to a doctor or anything for them. One thing is like, I would definitely like look at the side effects and everything of this, because it's like a wild ride to go on. But I have not had like any major purging, major redness or anything like that. I just get like really peely skin, which you've seen in some of my 3-day wear test, foundation wear test, is that my skin does get peely. But I do feel like the 11 wrinkles between my eyebrows look so much better, and just my skin overall is so much better. Now, I started taking this in like late spring, I believe, and usually my skin is the worst in the winter, so I'm really curious to see how well my skin fares this winter. But I think after taking it for a year, I'll probably do like a whole video on this. If that sounds like something you'd be interested in, or if you would like to have like more intervals of something like that, let me know down below. But I'm just like trying to get my real full thoughts and have lots of progress pictures to show. But yes, I have gone through these and I will continue to take them so far. I have this bad boy. This is my Lancome Hypnose Drama Mascara. This was my all-time favorite mascara until I found the Pat McGrath Dark Star. I have already purchased a backup of this, but then I found the Dark Star, so I have not opened this, but I do have a backup of this already. I think I definitely would purchase it again. Once I'm done with my Dark Star mascara and I open the backup up, I will have like a real comparison again. You know what I mean? So we'll see if it stays in my top. But for right now, I would say it still very much is. This though is one that does kind of flake and like leave little black marks, but that to me is not a big deal at all. Like through the day I can just be like, whoop, not a problem. It doesn't smear, it just drops little dry flakies. But I do love this, and it's like $3 cheaper than the Pat McGrath one. So there's that. But I do recommend both of those. Ooh, ooh. This part is very, very boring, but I have some Pro Enamel Gentle Whitening, some Crest Whitening Therapy, the fortifying mineral kind, and then some Colgate Optic White. Yes, I brushed my teeth. I usually will have a Pro Enamel open at all times, and then a whitening kind open at all times, and I use the whitening one like once a week, twice a week, and I will use the Pro Enamel the rest because I have very sensitive teeth, and when it's cold outside and I breathe, it hurts. That means that also I don't like to use whitening strips, so whitening toothpaste is all I have, and I do drink coffee every day. So those are my toothpastes. I don't really have a preference or preferred whitening toothpaste. Put down your favorite whitening toothpaste, because I currently actually don't even have one open. So I would love to know so I can get another one. This is my deodorant, Ban Sweet Simplicity. It is a very nice soft scent. And I love it. It is a antiperspirant deodorant, which I know is not the best. but this one just does the job for me. I love the way it smells. It's not the cheapest one at the drugstore, but it's not expensive by any means, but I love it. I'm going to continue to repurchase it. I did try, however, the Schmidt's Bergamot Lime Natural Deodorant. Oh my god, this stuff smells delicious, wonderful, amazing. I wish I could love this, but I can't. And it's not even that I sweat and smell when I wear it. It's just the feeling, that wet, goopy feeling. That's what I need from a deodorant, is not the deodorizing, actually, because I don't smell. I could go 2 months without deodorant and showering, and I promise you, my armpits would not be the smelly part of me, okay? Promise. That's kind of weird. I don't know if I'll keep that in there. But that is what these kind of natural deodorants do. They're more so like, let me help you from stinking, because antiperspirant is bad because you're supposed to perspire, but what I need is like anti-chafing. So if you've got some anti-chafing situation that is more natural and more healthy for your body and the earth, let me know. And if it smells like this, 10 points, because God, I could smell this all the day. I would keep this around just to smell it and not ever use it. So good, but don't recommend. I don't know, ask someone else. And then I have, yay, my Taka Simone perfume that I just finally finished in my project pan. So exciting to get something out. Love this scent also. It's very nice, light floral. I did do a perfume video. If you haven't seen that a couple months back, I will put that video here in case you are interested to hear about the notes and a bunch of other perfumes that I have. But I would totally repurchase this perfume. I do enjoy it. I do like it. I do think they still sell it, but I have a lot of perfumes and I'm interested to try new ones, so on the back burner for now. Okay, next couple things are hair items. I have actually gone through 2 bottles of this. This is the Frieda Frizz Ease Daily Nourishment Leave-In Conditioner. Makes frizz-prone hair soft and manageable. So I use this kind of as a detangler, I guess, leave-in conditioner. That's kind of what it is, right? So what I do is I wash my hair in the shower, and then I get out, and then I spray this, and then I brush my hair and part it how I want it. And that is basically the only time I brush my hair or put products in it, like 9 times out of 10. So I use this every single time that I shower, and if I don't, like, I hate my hair. But I do love this, recommend it. It's on my subscribe and save on Amazon, so, and I get 2 bottles at a time, and I've gone through 2 bottles, so yay, time for a re-up. And here is another exciting product. This is the Batiste Dry Shampoo Plus in Divine Dark, because I have dark hair. And this is another thing that I went through in my project pan, and I don't use dry shampoo that much because I'm normally like, the day I wash my hair is the day I wear my hair down, and the rest of the time I just wear my hair up. I do like this product. I would recommend it. I've tried other dry shampoos and some of them do smell better, but I haven't had one that works better than this, especially for dark hair. Like, I love having the dark option. And then I have this last little guy here, this little sample of the Whey leave-in hair conditioner. I hated this so much. I hate the way this smells. Ugh, it smells like a smoke shop. Someone that sells incense and things like that. I do not like the smell of this at all. That is why there's still like a little bit on the wall, because I was like, I'm not even gonna work to try to get the rest of this out. I used it. It worked fine in my hair. It is a little bit more nourishing than my normal, the Frieda one, because this is more of like a creamy thing. I think it would probably work better for someone who has a little bit drier hair, maybe someone with actual wave or curl to their hair, whereas me, I have really straight hair. So I actually found that when I use this, I would just use it in like the ends of my hair, whereas like the Frieda one, I spray it through my whole head. So I don't like this, not buying it, don't recommend it, ask someone else. Okay, we are down to our last 2 products, and these are just like home products, okay? So the Mrs. Meyer's multi-surface spray in Snowdrop, which is the winter scent, which is the best scent. This smells so good. I absolutely love it. I have not been able to find it this year, which I'm really bummed about, but but I have found my Method lime and sea salt one, which I really, really love that scent too. But I do love this scent. So if you have, you know, stocked some up, let me know. But if you see this scent, I would definitely purchase it. It is my favorite of all of her scents, actually. But yeah, I like this. Would repurchase. And then I have this little mini single wick candle. It is the Vanilla Birch scent. I usually will put a single wick candle in the bathrooms. The Vanilla Birch is my favorite scent. It's like beautiful and clean and light and sweet, but just a little bit manly and masculine. I like it so much. Love it, especially for a bathroom. Yeah, I would repurchase this. I don't need to right now, but I totally would. Yeah, all right, guys, that is everything from my empties over the last basically 6 months. So I guess you can expect to see another empties in probably another 6 months. And that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.
Spironolactone. I did take spironolactone.